If you didn't know, Obsessed Garage is doing another garage giveaway, which means you have an opportunity to get your home garage totally dialed in and spec'd out with OG gear. The value associated with that is about $85,000 worth of stuff, but I would highly recommend you go watch our previous garage giveaway winner and see what you can expect. Now, the way you're gonna win this is by buying some products or buying a digital entry. And we thought it'd be fun to sort of make a video and go over some of these products and explain why it's in the store, you know, why we brought it in, and you know, maybe it'll help you decide on what you want to purchase. The first thing we're going to talk about, and I'm sure you've heard Matt talk at length about this, but that is GFX. So this is exactly the same chemical as GSF in terms of performance, but it smells like Christmas. Now, what does that mean? It smells like kind of a pine needle, cinnamon. It's a vague Christmas smell, but I'm telling you, it smells phenomenal. It performs just like GSF. So if you haven't picked up a bottle, I highly recommend it. It's a limited quantity, so you're gonna wanna grab it while we still have some. The next thing, and it's something that I personally have bought, is the gym bundle. So that would be our seat shield, our CamelBak bottle, and then the Nomadix gym towel. So Matt's been on sort of a gym craze lately. He's been doing CrossFit. I personally go to the gym pretty often. So this is a really usable kit, and it's something that honestly I find myself using every day. So the Nomadix gym towel is exactly that. It's a gym towel, but it's really high quality. So it's a lot bigger than a traditional, you know, small little wipe towel. It also has a little hook on the inside of it, so you could hook it on things while you work out. You're not gonna place it on the dirty floor, anything like that. CamelBak bottle, pretty simple. It has the lock on the top of it, so you can lock it so it doesn't spray or leak in your bag. But it's just a really standard bottle. These things are durable. I have about 20 of these at my house. If you don't have one, I'd recommend you pick one up. The last thing, and this is something we carry all the time in our store, is the seat shield. So think of when you get filthy, what do? You throw a towel over the seat in your car so you don't get your nice leather messed up or anything like that. This is just a really high-end towel, essentially, and it has some OG branding on it as well. So it's a 2-layer thing. It has a plastic on the back, and it has a nice soft touch material on the front. It fits comfortably over the top of your seat, so when you sit in it, you don't get stuff all over it. You don't mess up your nice seats. Now, I think all 3 of these things in the gym bundle package go really well in the Topo Design duffel bag. This is another thing that I personally own. The key to this is that it's a weekender bag, so it's not as big as like a full-on duffel bag. You're not gonna have 2 pairs of shoes in here and your gym belt and all these other things, but it's pretty good for just a 1 or 2 trips to the gym kind of thing. It also has a really nice full grain leather handle with a nice clip on it and a really stout zipper. So I'm really happy with this. I use it pretty much every single day. Again, I think this is something you're gonna wanna pick up. Very minimal OG branding as well. We also have a backpack from Topo Design. It's the same high quality as this. It's just in the backpack style. I think we also have it in a navy with a yellow interior style. So this is something to pick up if you just need a really easy throwable book bag that doesn't cost too much. So let's talk about another thing that we've had in our store for quite a while, and that is the Signature Scents. If you haven't bought some of these, man, I'm telling you, you're missing out. They smell phenomenal. And there's a couple of reasons why you might want to pick this up as a giveaway entry. The first thing is that these aren't OG branded. So I know a lot of you guys complain about your wives or your significant others saying everything is OG branded. Well, luckily for you, it doesn't say OG anywhere on these. So it's a pretty good gift. It's pretty harmless. No one's even gonna know it's from us, but you can use your Hex Plus discounts on it, things like that. And they smell phenomenal. So you have your choice of leather or leather and pine, and it smells exactly how you're expecting it to, like a nice fresh leather interior with some pine needles around it. We have it in the 3 formats, so the candle, the room spray, and the reed diffuser. I think you pick up one of each, see which one you like. Reed diffuser is the best for just ambient smell, but the candle makes a pretty good gift. Moving along to another thing that we use around the office here is our journal, as well as our custom Rhodia pens. This was something we actually sought out just for use in the office, and we ended up saying, hey, this is a pretty good idea for a giveaway product, and that is the Lectrum, I believe that's how you say that, the Lectrum book with the dotted pages on them. The design teams love these for laying out garages, laying out home theaters, things like that. It's just a really stout journal. It's not gonna wear out on you. It's not gonna fall to pieces, but it's still gonna, hold up well, and it's just a nice thing to have, and it's pretty stealth with the OG logo sort of pressed into it. We originally had this paired with the pens, but we now give you the option of purchasing the pens separately or just the journal alone. If you're looking to pick up the pens, you're either gonna wanna pick up the 3-in-1, which is a ballpoint pen, both red and black, as well as a mechanical pencil. So you click the button and it basically will eject the 3 different pens. Or you're going to want to get the ballpoint pen and the mechanical pencil as separate units. So again, these are really phenomenal. The garage team uses them constantly, and that's why we decided to bring it in for the giveaway. So lastly, let's talk about the cheaper, lower cost items or everyday items. First thing is our Corkcicle. So a lot of you guys already know what a Corkcicle is, but basically it's just a really high quality water bottle, stainless steel construction. We have this available in this gloss blue as well as a matte black, and I'm actually really pleased with how the logo was printed on them. It's a really high quality bottle. We have our coffee mugs, so we carry these all the time. You can also get our coffee beans. We get these mugs from a company called Not Neutral, which is just a really nice quality coffee mug, and then we get our beans from Coffee House. The reason we don't have our coffee here, our actual beans, is because we started drop shipping them. So if you're not a coffee snob, you wouldn't know this, but we really want the beans to be as fresh as possible. In past giveaways, we stocked them, and we found that some of them would sit in the shelf for a couple weeks, and that's really not ideal if you're looking for the highest quality coffee. I am personally a bit of a coffee snob, so that was sort of an idea we had, is that we could start drop shipping them. So when you purchase an OG bag of coffee, just know that it was probably roasted the week prior, and you're getting the freshest possible cup. So coffee mugs, OG coffee, definitely something to pick up. Last but not least, we have all of our keychains in the giveaway. We have basically every keychain we sell. So these are pretty weighty. It's kind of hard to get that across on camera, but they're really well finished. The anodization is really nice, and they're pretty weighty. So if you have some small keys or something that doesn't have a lot of weight to them, this is definitely what you're going to want to get. Maybe you just throw it on your ATV keys or your motorcycle keys or something like that, something that doesn't have a fob on it. If you do have a car with a fob, like a Porsche, you're going to want to pick up one of the Porsche key tag keychains. Now these are super nice, and we got them in a bunch of different colors, again, to match the colors of different Porsches. These originated from another store that were pretty expensive. I mean, they were in the hundreds of dollars to get one of these, and we just knew that we could get them cheaper. So we actually found a lady who makes these for us, and they're really, really high quality. We have some of the real key tags. These are right there with them for significantly less money. So I think you pick up 1 or 2 of these for your multiple cars, and it'll get you some entries into the giveaway. So there you have it. That's some of the things we decided to include in the giveaway. We wanted to make this video just to kind of explain some of them, explain what they are, and I really wanted to drive home the point that we didn't just get a bunch of random stuff. This is all things that we personally use, that we value. It's good quality. It's going to last you a long time. So just know that when you pick something up from us, you're getting something that is legit, that we would actually personally use. The giveaway does end on January 15th at midnight Eastern. I would highly recommend you make your purchases now before it's gets to near the end. We often have people who wait and then they end up missing the deadline or things like that. So just avoid that problem. Get everything now. Get it before Christmas comes around. That way you don't have to fight with that shipping either. Of course, if you have any questions, you can let us know in the comments, or you can email support@obsessedgarage.com.